Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ken. Here at my parents' house. This is the nice little basement. Sunday night. I want to keep it down a little. They're probably trying to do a little work and go to sleep. So we got Plies featuring Neo, Busted Baby. Love this song. Kind of really like Plies in a couple of his hits and his songs where he talks about women. I just think his lyrics are pretty funny and his voice is kind of unique. So it's great, great combo. Today, actually, rocked a nice little haircut. Wondering what you think. We got the spikes going, real short on the sides, real tight on top. The shorter I go, I think the better it looks. But we'll see. Just let me know what you think. So Friday, got back from ATL. I think I recorded the video about the packing for a long trip, but only the business portion of it. So we'll continue that maybe tomorrow when I go back to my place. All my stuff's over there, so I can't show you a packing video in my parents' place. So Saturday, I went up to Hoboken to enjoy the St. Patty's Day parade. And basically, Hoboken's just a madhouse on Saturday of their St. Patrick's Day celebration. They have the parade. They have all these people just going out and getting trashed before like 11 o'clock and roaming the streets. It's a huge mess. The cops posted that there's a $2,000 fine for public intoxication and another $2,000 for public urination and 30 hours of community service. So hopefully no one got killed on those. But we went over to Nick and Kunal's place over in Hoboken. It was a good time. There's a lot of people that went through there. He met a couple girls, met a couple guys. Most of the people I knew already. It was just me and all these Indian people, like usual. So I feel comfortable in that situation. So what else is there? We kind of went out later to some bars. We were gonna go to the Shannon's, but it was like $35 cover. So we actually went into Quays for 25 each, and that was not that good. They had like this live band that was basically terrible, and no hip hop, just here and there between sets, and I guess just wasn't really that great of a time. I was expecting something like ridiculously fun, but I guess because we chilled inside a lot, so it really wasn't as good. We should have enjoyed the weather. It was like 50s and 60s all day, sunny, a lot of people out, so that's a shame. But what are you gonna do? Later that night, we kind of went out again. It was kind of dead, and the places where it wouldn't be dead, there were just a lot of huge covers. So we decided to pack it in. Me and Rishi did go to White Manna at night. The burgers there are amazing. I actually destroyed my diet on Saturday. I had an Egg McMuffin and hash brown for lunch, and then I had spaghetti and meatballs for dinner, and then we had White Manna burgers at like 1:30 a.m. And even though they're delicious, they're definitely not healthy, so that's a shame. But hey, I'm not gonna be in America in 4 days for like what, 2 months. So I gotta enjoy the burgers while I can. I'm not gonna get that in Hong Kong. I'm just gonna get dim sum all day and Cantonese food. So I'm gonna get that chong fin and chow fin and what else? Cha shao bao. So chong fin is the flat noodle, long, with usually like shrimp or beef wrapped up inside with like soy sauce over it, and then chow fin, which is basically the same thing, but it's got the same flat noodles. They're kind of cut into squares, smaller squares, and it's served with like beef or chicken, whatever you put, whatever kind of meat you put on it, broccoli, egg, bean sprouts. But I take bean sprouts out. I hate bean sprouts, and don't remember what else. It's in like a black bean sauce. It's kind of very tasty. That's all I can tell you about that. And the last thing, cha shao bao, is these steamed buns with roasted pork inside. Now everyone here will eat it would be reddish, but over in Hong Kong, the one weekend I went, we had brown pork. Oh my god, it's so good, man. So I'm really looking forward to the food there. The food there is amazing. Probably the tops in the world that I've had. And what else? I'm just at my parents' house. We just watched Do the Right Thing. I was like listening on and off. It was decent, but I didn't really get much of it. It's just kind of like race relations, and I don't know. Didn't really get the overall point other than race relations. I mean, that's kind of boring to me. There's so many movies about race relations that's like, okay, whatever. Maybe it was like one of the first ones. It was Spike Lee, so I mean, he's good, so we'll see. And I saw him actually act, which was pretty interesting. He's decent. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to decide. Gotta do some work, and I also am gonna have lunch with a friend. Teresa, she might be watching this. We're gonna go eat in Princeton and meet up at a coffee shop, maybe do some work there. Discuss some movies we might do. Just catch up. I haven't seen her in a while, so looking forward to that, Teresa. What else? We're going to. We're going to. Oh, I might meet up with Brian at night and see his baby girl Olivia. We surprised him 2 weeks ago. That was fun. And what else is there? Let's see. That's pretty much it. And then Tuesday, I think I just got to take care of some like closing down my internet, closing down my phone. I need to find out. I need to get a cell phone in Hong Kong with a SIM card. So I'm talking to my aunt for that. One of my aunts lives in Hong Kong, so she's gonna hook me up with that. She's gonna hook me up with a nice tailor. She teaches English, or she teaches Chinese, so she has a lot of students, and she's just gonna ask who they go to. And tailorship is supposed to be really good in Hong Kong. I'm looking forward to getting some nice stuff. Other than that, shout out to the hotel, Renaissance Harborside View. It's gonna be sick. Hopefully we have a reservation. Trying to clear it up right now. I'm also trying to plan a trip to Phuket, Thailand, and that should be really nice. I'm looking forward to that with my 2 coworkers. Other than that, pretty much it. So we're gonna lock it down and finish it off with a little Plies. Holla at your boy. Have a good one.